The honourable member for Dartmouth North.
Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Premier. The Heating Assistance Rebate Program is designed to help people with the cost of heating their homes, but the income thresholds and the refunds given out under the program, between $100 and $200, haven't changed in almost 15 years. The price of furnace oil hit 198.4 cents per litre in Halifax last week, and it's gone up about 30 cents since October. Dan McTeague, the president of Canadians for Affordable Energy, says, "I'm not so sure we're not going to see incidents of people literally freezing this winter." Mr. Speaker, will the Premier raise the income thresholds and the refunds under the Heating Assistance Rebate Program to allow more people to qualify for the program?
The Honourable Minister of Service, Nova Scotia.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I certainly understand the hardships that Nova Scotians are feeling at the price of the pumps, and when it comes to heating their homes with home heating oil. Members correct, that program did open up earlier this week. With $200, up to $200 for eligible Nova Scotians. Continuously look at ways to improve this program, Mr. Speaker. Again, on this side of the House, we're very concerned of the impacts of what's going to happen with the carbon tax, the Liberal carbon tax, and call on members opposite to join in opposing the federal carbon tax.
The honourable member for Dartmouth North.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank the Minister for that answer, and I will say simply, if you are concerned, then you can do what I'm suggesting in this question, and that is raise the threshold for this program, because that is in your control. Mr. Speaker, people cannot afford their bills. A Wolfville woman contacted us to say, simply put, a 10% increase in energy costs would likely leave me homeless. I could not afford another apartment. There is no amount of cutting back or efficiency that could close the gap. I've already made use of Efficiency Nova Scotia programs. I already use the food bank, and I already keep the heat too low. So, Mr. Speaker, I will ask again, will the Premier/government expand the Heating Assistance Rebate Program?
The Honourable Minister of Service, Nova Scotia.
Mr. Speaker, we're interested in targeted solutions, and that's why earlier this year we topped up the Heating Assistance Rebate Program. All options are on the table, Mr. Speaker. We're considering what we have to do to support Nova Scotians. Improvements to the program ensured that Nova Scotians were getting the money quicker into their pockets through direct deposit, Mr. Speaker. But I'd like to remind the member that we did create the Seniors Care Grant, and there's actually provisions under that grant now, up to $250 for home heating oil, and I encourage her to remind her constituents about that.